Charleston. I really wish I trusted the internet enough to show you my view right now because it's like 10 out of 10, but I'm not gonna show you where I live. You're wondering what my current read is? Against All Waves by Chelsea Ray. If you follow me on TikTok, you saw that I just got this in the mail. So ready. I've got a very bookish weekend coming. I love how some girls use like really cute headbands to hold their hair back, and I literally just use my glasses. It's worked this long. Why stop now? Anyone else's skin just break out so bad in the fall? Why does it look like none of this is doing anything today? Like, where is the makeup though? I really hope this isn't the sponge my cat played with. I don't think so. Like, I'm not that certain. Just honestly a little gross. Do you see this? Am I breathing this in every day? Yes. Am I going to stop using it? No. That next. Let's do a little like chatty get ready with me while I explain to you why I'm vlogging, which is genuinely something I never thought I would do. I've been promoting my book for a year and I have really enjoyed it. There are so many aspects of book talk and the bookish community that I really, really love. Experiences of people reading my book and enjoying it and telling me that they enjoy it, and that never would have happened without social media. So glad that I decided to, you know, promote my book, and I'm never going to stop promoting it on there because I think it is a totally different avenue of both finding readers and enjoying the bookish community, and I think that it is really such a valuable space when used properly that I just really enjoy it. That being said, as much as I really enjoy the bookish community and seeing that, there is a side of trying to promote yourself on social media that's really not talked about that much. And basically it's that the algorithm won't allow you, if you're new, obviously if you have an established following, it's different. You can post on there whenever you want. If you're new and you're still trying to find people who want to follow you, you cannot post it and forget it. There are so many like games that you have to play with the algorithm, basically, where if you want your book to be seen, you have to scroll, you have to interact, you have to make friends basically on social media, which I understand. You know, they want to make sure you're not a bot and that you are really trying. I am working on getting book 2 published. All the editing is done, everything is ready to go. I'm just waiting for like a couple last details to slot into place. And when I was trying to figure out the release date, which was supposed to be months ago, I kept thinking like, why is this so much later than I was expecting? I really thought this was going to be like a spring summer book, and part of that was just trying to make sure that it was perfect and everything I could be proud of to put out in the world. But there was a part of it that felt like I hadn't done enough in the writing space to make it ready in time, and I couldn't figure out why, because I felt like every single day I was putting in hours and hours of work to, you know, work on writing and book promo and everything. And so I really started trying to like reflect on what went wrong in my timing and in my scheduling, and all of a sudden it hit me – the amount of time that I had spent like filming TikToks, editing TikToks, posting the TikTok. That takes so much more time than you think. But then it was everything on top of that. It was, you know, scrolling in bed at night, trying to make sure that the algorithm pushed my videos out so people actually saw them and wanted to read my book. Or, you know, scrolling right after I posted to make sure that people saw them, which doesn't sound like a lot. And at the time it didn't feel like a lot. It felt like a few moments here and there. And then as I started reflecting on it, I realized all those few moments here and there added up. And I am such a late night worker. Like, put me in front of a computer at 11 o'clock at night and you will get 10 chapters out of me, I swear. And so, you know, those late night scrolling of trying to make sure I was relevant to the algorithm was eating up so much of my time writing. It was eating up so much of my creative space. And so it's really such a catch-22 if you're an author. Honestly, any creator of any kind, but this is just my personal experience as an author, to find that balance between knowing this is an important thing to do so that people can find you and read your book and make all of this work worth it. And then the side of that is, you know, how much time are you sacrificing? How much of your days, your thoughts, your mental capacity? Because as much as we don't want to admit it, social media it's a lot. It drains you, it can wear on you. You can think that you're absolutely immune to it, and then just the wrong video cuts you the wrong way, and suddenly it's a lot. And so, long story short, I decided I wanted to try doing vlogs. I love vlogs. I absolutely love them. I watch them all the time. They're always on in my house. I love Zoe Sugg, Steph Moore, Sarah Crowley, Destiny Sidwell, Haley Pham. Those are just the ones off the top of my head, but there's so many others that I love. I subscribe to so many people. It's always just running in my house if I, you know, don't have anything to do, or if I'm cleaning or something. And I watched one day and I just thought, oh man, it would be so nice to just be able to kind of vlog my author process and just have people watch that, and maybe they'll want to read the book from there. And I talked myself out of it because I thought, you know, there's nothing like that I've seen personally. I'm sure there are somewhere in YouTube, so don't quote me on that, but I've never personally seen an author daily vlog or, you know, weekly vlog or whatever it might be, their writing process, editing process, publishing process. I've never seen that. And so I thought, well, if I've never seen it, nobody wants to watch it. But then I realized I would want to watch it. If some of my favorite authors daily, weekly vlogged their process of creating books and publishing them, yeah, I'd want to watch that. So I'm trying it, and you know, people might hate it. They might be like, why is she doing this? And that's okay, because it helps me scroll a little less if it makes it so that I can cut back a little bit on like the TikTok posting, the social media posting, and kind of like convert it into a more healthy for my writing schedule posting and routine. Then that is like ideal. That's what I want. It's so hard because social media is, like I said, it's so valuable. It's such an amazing tool. But then at the same time, like, I'm not always proud of what I'm posting. I get to the end of the day and it's like 8 or 9. I'm like, oh, I didn't post anything today. If I don't post anything, the algorithm's gonna punish me. Nobody's gonna see my videos. Nobody's gonna read my book. And then it's like this guilt trip from TikTok, of all places, to post. And so I don't know. I feel like it would be really nice to put out content I'm more proud of, that really reflects who I am more and kind of gets you guys more insight into what my process looks like as an indie author self-publishing. So that's the reasoning behind it. I think that it has the potential to be something that I really, really enjoy. I think that I will have so much fun bringing you along with me on this process, bringing you through all my travels. I love traveling and I've always wanted to show people, but TikTok is so short form, it doesn't make sense. So I think this could be really fun. I think it could be something I'm really proud of. I think it'll help you learn a little bit more about me and what I'm doing. And maybe if that leads you into wanting to read my book, that's great. I hope you love it. Anyway, so this is my first vlog and it's gonna be a mess because I don't know what I'm doing yet. Please bear with me, I'm learning as I go. I think it's gonna be really fun. This is just gonna be like my cozy vlog of me just kind of showing you what life looks like as an indie author who's about to publish their second book. Anyways, I'm rambling. Please let me know what you think. Let me know what I should do different. I'm really figuring this out as I go. This is the first time I've ever tried vlogging. I've just been TikToking for a year, so let me know.
In Matt's family, or is that just everyone?
So I'm gonna go ahead and end my first video here. I am really excited about how it's coming out so far. I just think it's a really cozy, really fulfilling way for me to kind of explain what life looks like as a self-published author and bring you guys along for that, see what you think. And I know that I get really curious just about how different people, their day-to-day looks like, and as a self-published author, I really looked for them with a similar goal as me when I was deciding to self-publish. So hopefully this is interesting to some of you. I am already working on my next video, so I really hope you come back and watch that too. Please comment anything you think I should do different for next time. I am so new at this. Take any of the feedback that I can get, and yeah, I think it'll be really, really fun to go on this journey of documenting another year of publishing, and who knows what the year will look like. It could be crazy. It could just be like this year all over again. So really excited to see how everything will go with the second book and what everyone's reactions is, and I'm really, really excited to bring you along through every step of that journey.